When the time comes, come on, man. Read the next question. We got children in here.
Oh, this is good.
Shout out to the air fryer. Hear me?
Man spreading isn't a sexual thing. We're trying not to crush our food between our legs.
The secret is out. Hey.
Don't talk to me like that. Don't even come at me like that.
It's been a long time.
It's been a minute.
We shouldn't have left you without some
don't
good
rhyme
food
to step two.
It's food.
Okay, food to step two.
My husband is the asparagus lover.
The Yankee.
I choose
Only to eat delicious things.
Hey, yeah, we eat one for the people. There you go. Yeah. That's one thing she's not going to do. And that is eat something that ain't got a little salt in it. Many men, hey, they pray for me. Hey,
yes,
look, you know how to get a church wrong. Look.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Bebe Eats, the place to be for good food, good fun, and good flavor.
Let the church say subscribe.
We back in the building, and today we are chomping on some lobster tail, as you can see right here. Sweet corn, asparagus. I'm not going to eat the asparagus. My husband is the asparagus lover.
The Yankee.
I choose
only to eat delicious things.
So he's going to Yankee.
Delicious.
So we just going to jump into it. We're going to talk about some things today. We're going to jump into this food and yeah. Just
eat. Have a good time. How we do over here, Bebe Eats. Y'all know what time it is. Stop playing. It's been a while and we said it's time to come back.
It's been a long time.
It's been a minute.
We shouldn't have left you without some good
don't
food.
rhyme to step two.
It's food.
Okay, food to step two.
Step two.
You know what time it is.
I thought we was going to do the whole...
I don't know the rest of it. I was
well,
saved.
no, it's just step
I was
two.
saved coming up.
I was listening to good Christian music. You
Get your house in order. Saved too though. She just was listening to worldly music.
Don't you do it?
cause it's so
Lord, give me your hand. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be able to just have this food, just to be able to just eat this food. We appreciate it, Lord. And we thank you for these opportunities to be able to love on each other, eat, and share this time as we share time with our Bebe Eats family. We pray for our Bebe Eats family, and we pray that all is well with them and their families, and that they eat well and have good times and everything as well. We love you and we appreciate you, and let this food be good to thy palate. In Jesus' name we pray, man.
Amen. I made some sauce today, and this sauce is a low fat, y'all. It's a low fat sauce. It's spicy now.
Tell them how you cooked it.
Well, if y'all want the recipe, tell me.
Okay.
Let me tell you.
This tastes like gravy.
Yeah.
It's like gravy.
It's seafood gravy, y'all. I wanted to do the cream sauce because it's not as buttery. But the cream sauce, because it uses heavy cream, it's got a little fat to it. So I wanted to figure out a lower fat version of the cream sauce. And
I like that.
Voila. Yeah, he likes stuff like that.
I like that.
He likes stuff like that.
Because I don't want to, because I'll start thinking about all of this. And I don't want to think about that.
All of
And
it?
that's why, yeah.
So good and knock your hat back. Ha!
This that knock your hat back sauce.
Yeah. I'll make that sauce and knock your hat back. Huh?
My wife don't want to be friends with my hat.
Well. And this sauce is good, y'all. You're not missing out on anything by taking away the fat.
Yeah. And it's more healthy for them.
And it's more healthy. So if you care about that stuff and you want the recipe for it, just let me know. I'll do it.
And here at Bebe Eats, we care if you care about your health. So we try to do everything we can where it's still like us. You know what I mean? Hear what I'm saying to you, Bebe Eats family. It's still us.
It still tastes like what we look like.
But it just don't got all the unhealthy things in it.
That's right. That's right.
Trying to do good for us, where we can still be us, but even a little bit more healthy.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Every last bit of this I made, other than the sauce, I made in the air fryer. And it was my Mary Kay Bella family that put me on to that air fryer.
Shout out to Mary Kay Bella.
Huh? My family know. They know what time it is. They know I wanted that air fryer, but I still wanted to. It needed to do what it's supposed to do, because I'm not gonna skim on the flavor of food now.
You hear me? That's one thing she's not gonna do. And that is eat something that ain't got a little salt in it. Okay.
I even, one of the ingredients in here is chicken broth, and I chose the low sodium chicken broth.
I still got a little salt in it. See, I can eat asparagus by myself. My baby don't like it. Will you eat one for the people?
One asparagus?
Just eat one for the people. I'm gonna dip it in the sauce too.
You always make me
eat one for the people. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
You know what it tastes like?
Good food. We're not gonna talk about what it tastes like.
Okay.
Great food for you.
Okay.
What it tastes like to you?
Good.
There you go.
Oh, this lobster tail is from Maine Lobster.
Maine Lobster. Shout out to Maine Lobster.
Shout out to Maine.
Shout out to Maine Lobster.
Lobster for shopster.
You hear me?
You know? Well, I'm about to tear this corn up.
I know.
No. We have not eaten all day.
On purpose.
On purpose.
For this moment.
We didn't bring a towel to first.
I'm your towel.
But you don't want me to wipe my face on your clean Hawaiian shirt, do
My
you?
wife got me this whole setup. You can see the whole thing. I got shorts on with it and they match. You see. Got me right. Got me out here looking like I sing. And I love you. Just the way you are. She got me out here looking like I sing stuff like that.
That's the soul version of it.
You see.
Yeah.
Oh, air fryer. Shout out to the air fryer. Hear me?
I cooked this for 20 minutes or 22 minutes, something like that. And these were 32-ounce lobster tails. So, gotta make sure you cook it through and through. Because one thing we don't do is eat nothing raw. Well, he eats sushi.
About to say, you know, I like some little raw sushi.
Well,
You don't like
I need me some cooked sushi if I'm gonna have.
You don't like nothing raw.
Ooh, how big this is, y'all. That's meat.
That is me. That's good, man.
You got to calm down.
Well, let's be real.
Woo! Oh, this is good. I like this. Now I got some secrets in this sauce now.
What's the secret?
But they gotta tell me that they want the secret.
Do y'all want the secret? Show my baby in the comments you want the secret.
I said, do you want?
The secret is out. Hey. The secret is out. Shout out to Crash.
Shut the crap. Listen,
Okay, what you got over
I found this article,
Okay.
and I want to know your thoughts on it.
Okay, come on.
And it's basically guy secrets.
Okay.
Things that guys are too embarrassed to tell a woman. You read it? You read it?
No, I said no yet.
Oh.
No, embarrassed.
I
got you.
Alien.
Hold on.
Look at that meat. Okay. You know what?
Yes.
The first thing this article says is, speaking from personal experience, trying to get deep with a man can feel like pulling teeth sometimes. Do you? Why is that?
What?
Why would this author feel like that? Trying to get deep with a man can feel like pulling teeth.
I think it all depends on what man you choose to live your life with.
Oh, yeah.
We get very deep.
Yeah, we do.
So.
Yeah, we do.
And I love you though. So, hold on.
Look how big this is, and y'all can tell how big this lobster was. Look. Shoot.
Ain't no sense in doing that. Let them see you cuss sometime. Okay.
It's all that meat down there. So anyway, so it depends on the man that you have in your life.
I think so. Some men, I think if a man really loves a woman and wants to be there with her and like really wants to be with her, he'll express anything. Because he knows that woman is going to like lock in with him. And it ain't about his mistakes, his choices, none of that. He knows that she's going to love him regardless. Just like she's made mistakes or with choices, he has to.
Oh.
I think.
Interesting.
So,
well,
we be real with each other. I think it'd be good. How we are.
Okay. That's interesting. This is number 1. Ew. Sometimes we pee on the stains in the toilet because we are too lazy to use the scrub.
What? What?
Well, that's number 1 on the list.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's nasty.
Maybe some men do that, but I don't purposely pee somewhere because I don't want to use a scrub. I've never heard that.
Ew.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Now, I think it's worth mentioning that these are guy secrets from guys. These are not secrets that women think guys have.
So guys are doing this, basically. I understand.
Because I know, don't come at it. Well, yeah, that ain't real. Guys don't.
I just never heard
That one.
guys doing, yeah.
Yeah.
Never heard that.
That's nasty. Okay.
I like the way this corn come off.
Sometimes we don't talk to people because we don't want to intimidate them.
Yeah.
I might see a girl with a cool shirt on, but I don't say anything because I don't want to make her think I'm coming on to her or something.
No, it can be true. Especially now, 2022, 23 world, women always feel like you're trying to come to them. Or you might catch them one, I didn't want.
But listen,
relax.
But you know what? To be fair,
Go ahead.
now, and you know this to be true, sometimes we can't even go to the gas station without the wrong approach being presented. I get what you're saying, but sometimes maybe it's the reason why women
I'm not
think
saying that reason.
that.
I'm not saying it's no reason.
Because it can get rough now.
I'm there. But
Not everybody's trying to holler at you.
Yeah, not
Just
everybody.
saying. Not everybody's trying to holler.
Don't talk to me like that. Don't even come at me like that.
not everybody trying to holler.
I like you.
You see what I'm
I
saying?
like you.
Why you always want to talk?
I'm just coming to get gas.
Honey, your shoes is nice.
Let me ask you this then. Do you think that men are approaching women platonically like that with no other intention?
I don't know, man. Men are different. Now, you got funny guys that might be like, oh, your shoes is hard. What's your name? You know, they might come in there. Some men don't know what to say, so they'll be like, oh, I think you're so beautiful. And your shoes are nice as well. What's your name? Like, you just got different ones. And then you got some that's like, hey, what's happening? You know, I'm trying to, they get straight to, you got different ones. So I don't think I think that women in a 2022, 2023 world, not all women, but a lot just have been approached the same kind of way maybe. And then being approached the same way, I don't know if they're getting the same outcome, or maybe the outcome that they don't want is the highest of the fraction that's happening. You see what I'm trying to say? You see what I mean?
Ooh. Many men have anxiety.
Many men. Hey, wish their upon me, but I don't try no more. Don't look to I look to the sky and have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. So when my heart turns cold,
have mercy on me.
Many men. Hey, they pray for me. Hey,
yes,
look, you know, I get a church wrong. Look,
they pray for me. Many men have anxiety and or depression, but will not talk about it and will get moderately annoyed at you for bringing it up.
Yeah, I deal with that.
Give
Not
us time
depression,
to
but
process,
anxiety.
and we'll bring it up if and when we want to talk about it.
Most times we're going to bring it up when it's a medical scenario.
James said that. I didn't even realize these were. I didn't know they had the names with it. Brother James said that.
If I feel like talking about it, I will. If not, leave it alone.
Leave it be.
It's because we're embarrassed about it. It makes you look weak.
Is that really what it is?
Having anxiety can make you look weak.
Weak for other men or women?
For other men and women.
No, because
both. You got to trust me on
for
that.
y'all to. No, I do trust you that that's what y'all believe.
Yeah.
I do trust you that that's what y'all think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I love, like, for you to open up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see that as weak.
I've seen some situations where women look at that and they say that's weak.
Well, some maybe.
Yeah.
You know.
That's why men don't want to do it.
I've seen somebody drive with no feet.
I don't know. I just know what my wife likes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I care about. But if
And I don't see you weak.
If you're looking at a regular situation, I'm not sure. I don't think we're a regular situation.
Well, we're not that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most men think anxiety makes you look weak.
I never knew that. That's sad, too, if that's the case.
That's why they deal with it and don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay.
Men don't even like to go to counseling most times.
You know what? I think that's probably very true in our community.
I know.
But I know where that comes from. That's how we was brought up.
Get up from there, boy.
Uh-huh.
Quit crying.
Exactly. The baby done got smacked up down the side of the head with a tree limb, and if you shed one tear, you get fussed. I'm telling you, that's another subject. I can get deep on that, but I won't, because I don't want to bring it down. But that's probably why. This is from Polish Ninja. Sex isn't all we want in a relationship. I'd rather be with someone who understands me, but only wants to do it once in a while, than someone who I have sex with every day, but don't connect with emotionally and mentally.
I agree. I totally agree.
I
totally agree, because I'm going to tell you, honey, in old age.
So is it an age thing?
I think so.
Thing? Because back in the day, you wouldn't care.
But I seen something the other day that I related with so good. I just forgot it. Oh, where it says, you know that you're growing in a relationship when it's not driven by sex.
Mm-hmm.
And that's so real. That's when you know you are deeply in love with a person. When you can go months without doing anything with that person and still feel that same way. Because you know when that day come after that month and a half, it's fire, baby. Hey,
I'm not.
fire, baby. Hey, we over a little red wine. When the time comes, wow. Maybe y'all haven't been around. Maybe y'all been working, and maybe y'all been doing a whole bunch of work. And it just finally come that time where the both of y'all are saying, "Fire!" Hey, come on, baby. Read the next question. We got children in there.
I'm not gonna read this person's name.
Don't read it.
I'm not gonna read that
That's
name.
numbers.
And it just got some words at the end too.
What is that? Yeah, don't read that.
Okay. If you compliment my appearance, I will probably remember forever. I still remember when a girl in college told me I looked nice with my beard when I first grew it out. I've had a beard ever since.
Yeah, I can see that.
Really?
Yeah. Most guys work out because most women like fit guys. Most guys buy a certain type of cologne because most women like this type of smell.
That's true.
I know.
Most women. Now, this is I'm gonna hit you a little deeper. Like.
You saying it's too. Go ahead.
Most women like either a real fit guy or somebody who has a nice physique, or a plush guy. People don't talk about this, but that's true. A woman probably is going to feel like you can just be wrapped around, like whether you are super physically fit or whether you a big teddy bear. Women like both of those things.
So men, there it is. Women like both of them. If you got a little stomach, don't worry.
That's right.
Cool women like that.
Listen, what Samora say? She said the same thing about men. She said men don't mind a little bit of gut.
Yeah.
Men, she said that now. I don't know because that was a woman saying it. But
That's true.
But when she said it, all the men in there clapped and was like, yes. And
that's true.
She said she actually said men don't give about a little bit of gut.
Yeah, it's true.
So maybe it's the same sort of mind frame.
Yeah.
But, honey, because Levert and them ain't had no problem pulling no women.
Well, the Vert can sing, too.
Well, I'm just saying. This is from M. Hold 12.
Okay.
His name probably Melvin.
Okay.
Man-spreading isn't a sexual thing. We're trying not to crush our between our legs.
Next question.
Okay.
What he's talking about.
Man-spreading.
I don't know. Never heard that terminology, so next one.
Well, something about crushing y'all testicles.
Yeah, let's keep it moving.
Okay. After a shower, we have no problem drying our and face with the same towel. Most of the time, we try to dry the face first, then go to the sack.
That's true.
But sometimes
We hit that sack and then come back.
we have to go back to the face.
Yeah.
We just hope we use an uncontaminated part of the towel.
Here's the deal. When you go to the doctor on the regular and everything comes back normal, what's the problem?
That makes a difference. Well,
What's
it's still... Do y'all have juice?
He didn't say crack. That's the difference.
Okay.
Okay. But hitting that what's the difference? You have cleaned it, so it is just as clean as your face. We're not saying after you just came back from playing ball and then you wipe off down there and then hit your face. No, we're saying after we just got done shower, we didn't hit the face, we didn't hit the body, we didn't hit the front and the back, we didn't hit the legs and the feet. That's what I do. I know what you're about to say. Some people don't wash their legs.
Ain't that crazy?
I wash everything. Now, I'm going to tell you something this is probably something that all people, maybe women, because you got scrubs and stuff, but you know what I don't wash a lot?
What?
My back.
That's why I got you the back scrubber.
Yeah, I don't use that a lot.
Oh, okay.
I just be forgetting about it. Then I hit neck, then I hit the front, and then after that I generally reps. Then I go over the front and the neck again, and then I go down. And then I tighten that up. I stay on him for about 10 minutes. I ain't lying. I stay there, I get in the crevices of him, you see. Then I go to my thighs. Pause. That's a little weird. And then I get
He been rubbing them thighs. He been rubbing them thighs in the shower, don't you? Because he be in there in the dark.
dark.
Listening to smooth jazz and R&B.
No. And then I go to the knees and the legs. And then I hit the, sometimes I might hit the feet first and then go to the...
Well, that's fine. You talking about with a rag? With a towel?
Well, I'm talking about the wash rag.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes
Some people don't
I hit
do
the
that
feet
either.
first.
Some people don't use a rag.
What do you use?
Their hands.
Yeah, and then...
Samoa said that too. We watch a lot of Samoa. Shout out to Samoa. She one of the funniest women alive.
You are 100% one of the most underrated women comedians of all time. I'm talking about you are top 3.
We literally watch Samoa.
You are top 3. Another one, what's our other girl name? Adele Gibbons. Y'all two are some of the most underrated comedians of all time, and that's coming from Mary Kay Bella and Tony Lilo. Shout out to both of y'all because y'all are hilarious.
Yeah.
But
you know what's crazy? As underrated as they are, those are 2 queens of comedy.
100%.
No. What I'm saying is, if the queens of comedy are underrated, you know everybody else that's trying to get to that level, you know they ain't getting no shine the proper way.
Man. That's a fact. This is for my wife to know. Why am I telling all this to the people?
Well, they can't see it.
That's right. You know.
They can't see it.
You know.
This is from Do Sizzle.
Do Sizzle.
As an older man, I have to read it like this because he's saying he's an older man, so I have to be distinguished.
Sing it, baby.
As an older man.
No, he wouldn't say it like that.
Okay, he would say, as an older man.
There you go.
We don't expect you to look like a supermodel.
Come on.
We age together.
Come on.
Yes. At times, I do see you as I did 30 years ago.
That's every time. For
every
you,
wrinkle and flaw disappears. Yes. There are times I see every wrinkle and flaw and know how you got every one of them.
Because they been with you.
Beautiful
to me.
Let me tell you something, Do Sizzle. Now, you passed the plate after that.
Let me tell you something.
You know you passed the plate at the right time. That's the right time.
You're doing right. You're doing right. That's what it's about.
That's
right
how
there.
men feel for real? Or is that just
no.
You?
There you go.
Huh?
I'm not going to say all because I know a couple of. But shout out to my man folk out there. We're going to keep it a hundo. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's different. So not all men feel like that, but I will go on to say a whole lot of black men.
Okay, this is by Greg. Greg says, those perfectly round toilets suck. Oh, it's super annoying when your junk touches the inside of the toilet bowl. The oval toilets that are in most public bathrooms are much better. Is that true?
Well, I will not lie. I don't know. I don't think every man shares this, but there are times where we do the courtesy flush. No.
Oh.
You know, you got the rim of the toilet, then you got the inside. That's what I think he mean by the perfectly round, because the inside is a little higher, and then it goes down
You need the
into the
oval
joint.
one.
I need the one where it go deep.
Like that bathtub in Paris.
You see what I'm talking
about?
about?
It was a long oval
You
instead
see.
of so rounded.
Then when I flush the toilet, every time I flush the toilet while I'm sitting there, I feel the sprinkles of the water coming out of the top of the... Okay.
No, you don't.
No,
Sprinkles ain't even interrupting your flow.
I understand.
Now, this is from Attention Deficit.
Hey.
We don't care how popular or unpopular you are with other women, so it shouldn't factor into how you value yourself with dating.
Mm-hmm. He's saying that to a woman.
Oh, yeah. It seemed like that's pretty...
He's saying that to a woman.
Pretty good and dry to somebody.
You see. Next question.
Definitely, he talking to you.
This is from Real Bad Accountant.
Okay.
When people come crying to us, our first inclination is to fix the problem.
Facts.
Since this is often not possible, lead with something along the lines of, "Can I vent for a minute?" Or anything that signals to us that this is just a time for active listening rather than a problem-solving session. That's very interesting. That's deep right there.
Real. We are naturally protectors, right? And you go to the male lion, his duty as a male lion is to protect. It's not to even go get food. Protect that whole fleet.
He can fight them too, though.
Huh?
He can fight them too, though.
What do you mean?
Lions be fighting them little baby cubs. Okay, go ahead.
As a man, that's what we naturally are. I don't even care if you're not a dominant man. Naturally, once you get that female lion that you call your own and you love that female lion, the only thing you want to do is to make sure that that person is protected. So if an issue comes, how many times I say to you every day, baby, "Hey, baby, you good?"
100 times a day, seem like.
You see what I'm saying?
When he's out of town and I call him, I can be calling him to be like, "Hey, baby, how the show go?"
You good?
That's the first thing he's gonna say. You good? He does not say hello.
You good?
Nothing. That's how he starts off the conversation.
You good?
That's true.
So with him saying that makes so much, even that kind of like me, because that makes so much more sense to me. Because why not just say, "Hey, baby, look, I'm about to have a conversation with you. Everything is fine, but I just need to vent." Man, that just sets us up. We know now we can just chill. It's just we need to listen to our lady at this moment.
Shout out to Real Bad Accountant.
Fact. Shout out Real Bad Accountant.
Okay, this is from Astu Veritas. When we want to be alone, it's not that we don't want to be around you. It's that we don't want to be around anyone for a bit.
Oh, dang, that's kind of real though. That's real. I agree with that.
You know where I think that where that gets a little foggy is when like a guy doesn't want to be around his lady and then goes to hang with his friends. Then that does not apply. So maybe that's when the woman is feeling like, "I thought you didn't want to be around anybody."
Or,
that may be.
Or maybe that lady has a certain vibe at that time. Him going to hang with his boys just kind of... So his statement is not necessarily all the way true, but it is true.
It's true, but there are circumstances, because sometimes
50-50.
You don't want to be, but you want to be.
50-50. But it is true, though.
Okay. This is from First Fantasy. There is no amount of hot sex.
Hey.
There, I have to say it in there because he said hot sex. So I'm saying like, there's no amount of hot sex that will stop.
Go ahead.
That will stop us from as soon as we're alone. It's 2 separate releases, and you just filled up a spank bank. That's very.
I'm laughing at spank bang.
No, you're not.
I'm laughing.
You're not laughing at spank bang. So basically,
what?
Popping off real hot and heavy, and as soon as you get alone, you still gonna pop off again. That's what the gentleman said.
Maybe that gentleman.
Well, I'm asking your thought. What?
No, I'm not popping off after that. I'm going to sleep. You know what I'm doing.
He said, as soon as you get alone.
I'm playing the game. I'm editing.
14.
Sometimes I need to just tighten up.
Okay. This is from Awesome Asian. When the flaccid, we sometimes like to stretch it out or tuck it inside our.
That is so funny because it was just stupid left field. I just did not see that coming. But I wouldn't say that. But sometimes, and you know this, I like to just lay in the bed and just hold my.
You do, and I'm always like, yeah.
Why are you? What? I just like it.
Because I have questions, but it don't have nothing to do with me at that time.
Why you gotta do all that?
Well, it don't. Well, he says it's for fun. You
he likes it. That's funny though.
Okay. Intervigilum. Morning wood can be cool for wake up, but not cool if you have to pee. We have to do all sorts of aerobic maneuvers to pee.
Oh my God.
Really? Y'all can just pee?
Yes. This is absolutely true. We wake up in the morning and y'all are like, oh yes, this is the perfect time. And we do everything that we do.
You gotta calm down, man.
This is true. We do everything that we need to do, and this is just natural for us. Right? We got to pee. I'm talking about been holding it. You woke up about 4 o'clock in the morning, knew you had to pee, but sleep was so good. You went ahead and went back to sleep and did not know that your wife, girlfriend, or whoever you're dealing with at that time was going to wake up ready. And when she woke up, she's ready to get to it, and she sees it, and she's like, well, this is the perfect time. And she don't even recognize that you've been holding your pee for 3 hours.
And she feel like she should
three hours. You've been holding your pee for hours. See, you ain't gotta be so dang Baptist churchy. AME Zion churchy.
It's not that we can't take hints. We're just afraid of looking too far into something. If someone is flirting with me, I always have the dilemma of, is she actually into me, or is this just how her personality is? But yeah, that's true. That's along the lines of being naive. And I remember in the beginning of our dating scene, I told you that a lot. Like, hello, it's right there in your face. You can't.
She said she want a guitar lesson.
Really? Is that's okay. Okay. You don't sit down somewhere.
Oh man.
That's why I didn't come at you like that. I was like, y'all, he ain't relax, y'all. Captain Flowers 91. Every guy has, at one point, used their erection to hold up a towel upon exiting the shower.
I have.
Why?
Just to see where you
at. To see it?
Yeah, just to see where you at. It's a male ego thing. You get out the shower and just look at yourself and say, I'm a goddamn well-endowed man. I am providing a whole lot of goddamn heat.
Y'all, we out of here. We out of here. We appreciate you.
You see what I'm about? Woo!
We out of here. Until next time. Peace. You better.
This is true. This is true now.